company's marketing strategy outlines how it will create value for customers while also advancing its own goals and objectives. This goes beyond simply selling products or services. It requires a clear understanding of customer needs, competitive dynamics, and the company's unique strengths. A strong strategy aligns every part of the organization, from product development and pricing to distribution and promotion, around a central mission to serve customers effectively. Marketing strategy also involves making choices about which markets to serve and how to position the company's offerings in a way that stands out from competitors. It integrates long-term planning with day-to-day execution, ensuring that the business not only attracts new customers, but also builds loyalty and trust with existing ones. Ultimately, the goal is to deliver consistent value, foster customer relationships, and sustain profitability and growth over time. Strategic planning begins with defining a clear mission that expresses the organization's purpose and values. This mission serves as the foundation for all future decisions, providing direction and inspiration for employees, customers, and stakeholders. Once the mission is established, companies translate it into measurable objectives and goals, such as increasing market share, improving customer satisfaction, or achieving financial growth. From there, firms design a portfolio of products and services that align with both the mission and the needs of their target markets. This step involves evaluating which businesses, brands, or product lines deserve investment and which may need to be phased out. With the portfolio in place, marketing strategies are created to guide how the company will compete through pricing, positioning, promotion, and distribution choices. A mission statement defines the fundamental purpose of a company. It answers the question, why do we exist? Rather than focusing narrowly on the products a company produces, the best mission statements are market-oriented, emphasizing the value the business provides to customers. For example, instead of saying, we make furniture, a company might say, we help people create comfortable, functional homes. This shift in focus highlights customer needs and positions the company to remain relevant even as products, technologies, or markets change. A clear and compelling mission statement does more than outline a purpose. It motivates and unifies employees by giving them a sense of direction and meaning in their work. It provides a common framework for decision-making, ensuring that strategies, goals, and day-to-day actions are aligned with the company's core values and long-term vision. Once a company has defined its mission, the next step is to translate that broad purpose into clear objectives and goals. Objectives break down the mission into specific, measurable actions that can be tracked and evaluated. For example, instead of simply saying, we want to grow, an objective might state, increase sales revenue by 10% within the next year. Or, expand into 2 new regional markets by the end of the quarter. These objectives give managers and employees a concrete target to work toward. Effective objectives and goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. They must support the company's larger mission and overall strategy while remaining realistic given available resources and market conditions. Setting strong goals provides clarity, helps allocate resources more effectively, and motivates departments like marketing, operations, and finance to coordinate their efforts. Because markets and customer needs are constantly changing, goals cannot be static. Companies should regularly review and adjust them to ensure they remain relevant and aligned with new opportunities or challenges. This continuous process allows the organization to stay flexible, responsive, and competitive. A business portfolio is the collection of all the company's products, services, and divisions. Managers regularly evaluate each unit's performance to determine its profitability, market position, and future potential. This assessment helps identify which areas deserve more investment, which may need restructuring, and which should be phased out. By doing so, the company can balance high growth opportunities with more stable, established products. The ultimate goal is to allocate resources wisely, reduce risk, and ensure the portfolio supports long-term growth and competitiveness. One common tool for evaluating business portfolios is the BCG Growth Share Matrix. This framework classifies business units into 4 categories. Stars, high growth, high market share; cash cows, low growth, high market share; question marks, high growth, low market share; and dogs, low growth, low market share. Using this model, managers can decide where to invest aggressively, where to maintain, and where to divest, ensuring that the company's overall portfolio is balanced between current profitability and future potential. Marketing plays a central role in connecting the company's overall strategy to the needs and wants of its customers. It begins by researching and identifying opportunities in the marketplace, spotting unmet customer needs, emerging trends, or gaps in competitors' offerings. Once opportunities are identified, marketing develops plans to create and deliver value that aligns with the company's objectives, whether that means launching new products, entering new markets, or strengthening relationships with existing customers. At its core, marketing ensures that every strategic decision remains customer-focused. This involves more than advertising or sales. It includes designing products customers truly want, setting the right prices, choosing effective distribution channels, and building strong promotional campaigns. Marketing is also responsible for creating and maintaining a strong brand identity that differentiates the company from competitors and builds trust with customers. In addition, marketing provides critical feedback through performance metrics and customer insights, helping the company adjust its strategies as conditions change. In this way, marketing is both a driver of growth and a safeguard, ensuring the organization stays relevant, competitive, and aligned with its long-term mission. Market segmentation is the process of dividing a broad market into smaller groups of consumers who share similar needs, preferences, or behaviors. Instead of treating all customers the same, segmentation allows companies to focus on specific groups that are most likely to respond to their products or services. By understanding what makes each segment unique, businesses can design marketing strategies that are more precise, relevant, and effective. Segmentation can be based on a variety of factors, such as demographics, age, gender, income, geographics, location, climate, psychographics, lifestyle, values, personality, or behavioral factors, purchasing habits, brand loyalty, product usage. For example, an athletic wear company may target health-conscious young adults with one product line while marketing comfort-focused apparel to older consumers. The main advantage of segmentation is efficiency. Tailored strategies not only improve customer satisfaction by meeting specific needs, but also help companies allocate resources wisely and gain a stronger competitive edge. Ultimately, segmentation is the foundation of targeting and positioning, ensuring that marketing efforts resonate with the right people at the right time. Differentiation is the process of making a company's product or service distinct from competitors by highlighting unique features, quality, design, service, or other attributes that customers value. The goal is to give consumers a reason to choose your offering over alternatives in the market. Effective differentiation can come from tangible aspects, like superior performance or innovative features, or intangible ones, such as brand reputation, emotional appeal, or customer service excellence. Positioning takes differentiation a step further by shaping how customers perceive the product in their minds. It is about creating a clear, consistent, and desirable image that emphasizes the unique benefits of the offering. For example, Volvo positions itself as the car brand focused on safety, while Apple positions its products around innovation and premium design. A well-crafted positioning strategy ensures that when customers think about a product category, managing marketing is a structured process that involves analysis, planning, implementation, and control. First, companies analyze their environment, studying customers, competitors, and market trends to understand opportunities and challenges. Next, they plan strategies that align with organizational goals and customer needs. Implementation follows, where marketing actions such as campaigns, pricing, and distribution are put into practice. Finally, control ensures performance is monitored against objectives, with adjustments made when needed. This is not a one-time process, but a continuous cycle. As markets evolve, customer preferences shift, and competitors adapt, companies must regularly reassess, refine, and improve their strategies. In this way, marketing management remains dynamic. Marketing planning is the process of translating a company's overall goals into specific strategies and actions that can be executed effectively. It outlines strategies, budgets, responsibilities, and timelines, serving as a roadmap for how marketing efforts will be carried out. By assigning clear roles and allocating resources, marketing planning ensures that teams work efficiently and avoid duplication of effort. A strong marketing plan also emphasizes coordination. It connects marketing activities, such as product launches, promotional campaigns, and pricing decisions, with broader company objectives, ensuring every action supports long-term growth. Additionally, planning includes setting milestones and performance metrics, which provide a way to track progress and evaluate success. A marketing plan is one of the most important planning tools for businesses, serving as a detailed roadmap that outlines specific actions to reach target customers, build brand awareness, and drive revenue growth. Rather than just a static document gathering dust, it's a strategic playbook, much like a football team's game plan, that breaks strategies into executable steps and clearly assigns responsibilities. While marketing professionals differ on how many components a plan should include, OpenStax presents a useful framework consisting of 12 key elements. 1. Executive summary. 2. Mission statement. 3. SWOT analysis. 4. Objectives and issues. 5. Market segmentation and target market. 6. Buyer personas. 5. Positioning. 6. Current marketing situation. 9. Marketing strategy. 7. Action programs. 8. Budgeting concerns. 9. Controls to monitor progress. A SWOT analysis is a strategic tool used to evaluate a company's internal and external environment. It highlights 4 key elements: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths and weaknesses focus on internal factors, such as brand reputation, resources, technology, or employee expertise, while opportunities and threats assess external conditions, including market trends, competitor actions, regulatory changes, or shifts in consumer behavior. Conducting a SWOT analysis provides companies with a clear picture of where they stand. By recognizing strengths, a business can leverage what it does best to gain a competitive advantage. Identifying weaknesses helps pinpoint areas that need improvement or investment. Opportunities reveal potential paths for growth or expansion, while threats highlight risks that must be managed or minimized. On this slide, we're distinguishing between marketing metrics and KPIs. Think of marketing metrics like vital signs in healthcare, such as blood pressure or temperature. They tell us what's happening. KPIs go a step further. They're not just numbers. They're tied to our strategic goals, with agreed targets and timelines. For instance, saying we want to increase website visits is a metric. Saying we want to increase website visits by 20% in the next quarter is a KPI. Let's begin by discussing why ethical marketing matters so much. Ethics in marketing means guiding our strategies by principles like integrity and honesty, both inside and outside the company. Think transparency, fairness, and accountability. When businesses act ethically, they build customer loyalty, earn credibility among investors and partners, and enhance their brand reputation, especially when they prioritize people, the planet, and profits. Notably, younger generations, millennials and Gen Z, are deeply values-driven. Studies show they're more likely to support ethical and sustainable brands and even pay a premium for them. This means ethical marketing is not just the right thing to do, it's also smart business. Now, let's zoom in on ethical challenges during strategic planning. A couple of notable examples. E-cigarette marketing raises a tough question. Should companies market what consumers demand or heed public health warnings? And remember, Toyota's unintended acceleration crisis, where neglecting to be transparent about safety flaws resulted in a $1.2 billion fine and irrevocable reputational harm. These cases show how ignoring ethics in pursuit of profit can backfire spectacularly. To do better, companies must embrace broader participation, considering the impact of decisions on customers, communities, employees, and regulators alike. Finally, marketers need to ensure that their organization's mission and values genuinely reflect social good, not just in statements, but in daily actions. Asking hard questions like, do our values truly guide our vision? Do our goals include specific social objectives? When answered honestly, these considerations